and welcome to the all-new Plain Comedy podcast. I am Colin Manford, your host. My co-host for the new series over there is Alvin Ado-Quaye. Explain who you are.
My name's Alvin. I'm an actor. I'm not a comedian, so there's no pressure on me. These two have to be funny. And yeah, that's who I am. I make content, I act, I do voices, that kind of stuff.
Yes, and more importantly, me and Alvin have been friends since we were 11 years old.
Don't say supplies. That's like, what, 30 years almost?
30 years, and
God.
Also, Alvin was one of my two best men at my wedding, which was great.
It was.
But 2 years later, I was divorced.
So, you know what? I want my money back from a tuxedo. That tuxedo I wore once that I don't fit in anymore.
Yeah, and let's introduce our guest as well. We've got Phil Walker.
Yay.
Welcome, Phil. Thanks for being the first guest.
It's an honour.
Yeah, and can I just say as well, I didn't expect you to look as much like your dad as you do. You look like a clone. Like, so when I walked in, I was like, wow, I feel like I'm about to go on Catchphrase.
It's getting worse. It's getting worse. I don't know whether it's a compliment anymore.
No, it's definitely a compliment.
My dad always had the silver fox. Although that's one of his things that he's been famous for, but it's only in the last like 4 or 5 years I've gone like full silver fox. It was a bit grey at the side, but now it's gone full Monty, full silver.
If you Google Phil, you'll see the dark hair
promo
shots.
It's like creeping.
I like it that I prefer you this way.
Yeah, I'd let it go that way.
I prefer you this way. Sorry,
Thank
you wouldn't have been on the show. Very early on, we've mentioned your dad, so let's talk about your dad first, and then we'll it was going to be later on. So, for those who have not pieced it together yet, based on looks and name and sound, your dad is Roy Walker.
He is, yeah.
Catchphrase.
Yeah.
Absolutely fantastic. So at this point, the producer, you need to get ready with what we planned. It's happening sooner than we planned.
All right. Did I mess something up?
No, not at all.
Oh, right.
Not at all. We were going to talk about it anyway at some point. But before we do, we prepared a game.
Yeah.
We thought if you grew up in that environment of Catchphrase, you must be an expert at it.
Catchphrase?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we're going to have a game in a minute. We'll have a quick chat first. Alvin, you've not seen these. I've not seen these. So we're all going to play a game of Catchphrase. But firstly, tell us, what was it like? Because Roy is royalty, isn't he? We all grew up kind of...
Yeah. Back in the day, in the 90s and stuff.
What was it like having him as a dad?
Yeah, I mean, it is like anything. He's just your dad, really, isn't he? You see him as this person, but, I mean... maybe older people will remember him as a comedian as well, because like back in the day in the 80s and stuff, he was on the Comedians, and when Variety was still on TV, they would have like Sunday night in the Palladium and stuff like that, and summertime specials, and they would have like all these comedians on, like Live at the Apollo is now. They would have them on doing that, and then it was only when he became the host of Catchphrase, people realize, he's a TV host, and they didn't really.
Yeah, I guess, yeah.
So a lot of people, it's quite sad because he is a really good comedian. He's still doing the odd gig now. He's 84 and he's still doing the odd. Yeah, he's still great and does the cruises and stuff. But a lot of people, when they see him, say on a cruise, they go, "Oh wow, we were expecting you to play Catchphrase. We weren't expecting you to do like an hour of stand-up." But that was his day job, and Catchphrase he did for like 2 weeks a year, and then that was it. Yeah, they
How many episodes did they get through a day?
They would film like 3 or 4 episodes in a day, and just churn them out, and then
That's
it would go
impressive.
out. Yeah. They would do it at the start of the year and then later in the year, so it would be like 25, 30 episodes, where it would go out weekly.
Not to throw shade at Stephen Mulhern, but I don't think his version is as good as your dad's version. I'd gladly go into like Challenge TV and watch an old episode of Catchphrase.
You know what's different now, though? I don't know if you guys agree. Is everything's celebrity now? So Catchphrase is
kind of
celebrity.
boring.
So like when we were kids, it was if you had a Catchphrase celebrity special, you're like, oh my god, who's going to be on it?
Yeah.
Whereas now it is just celebrities all the time.
I want to see like Barbara from Scunthorpe on holiday. You know what I mean? I don't want to see like. I mean, it's great when they do charities. That stuff's wicked. That's great. But I wish we had like normal people for a while and then celebrity special normal people stuff like that. I prefer it that way.
I mean, and also after he did Catchphrase for 15 years, and then when he was taken over as a new host, I remember Chris Moyles had his Radio 1 show at the time, and he was like the #1 show in the UK on Radio 1 Breakfast. And he was outraged. He went, we need to get Roy. We're going to start a campaign. And he went, and in the end, they just went, do you know what? We'll just make our own version of Catchphrase and bring Roy on. And they played Car Park Catchphrase.
Oh, is that true?
Yeah, and that ran for another 12 years. And people would say, and my dad would go down, record all the voices with Comedy Dave and Chris. And Chris would get him to do all these stupid songs and stuff like that, all these jingles. And he ended up becoming a bit of a cult going round the universities.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, in fact, one time he said I was brought out like a boxer, and there was all these like bodyguards all around me onto this end of year party at this university.
Wow.
And they'd hired two Ferrari cars. Put them. I'm guessing it was Cambridge or somewhere.
Oh, okay, yeah.
So no
Uni
disrespect,
was
it wasn't like Leeds University.
No disrespect.
No, but they'd had these two Ferraris, and these the two winners of the competition sat in it, and they played Car Park Catchphrase, and they beeped the horns instead of having a buzzer. You know.
Oh, that is amazing. In fact, memories just unlocked.
Have you just remembered? Because I remembered ages ago.
You remembered ages
ago.
Yeah. You did a film with your dad.
Yeah. We didn't have a scene with him, but he was there on the day.
Really?
There was a film called Being Sold.
Yeah, it's on Prime Video.
It's on Prime Video now.
Yeah.
Wow. A friend of ours called Phil Hawkins and Aidan, wasn't it?
Yeah, Aidan wrote it.
Who had wrote this thing. It was about a guy who was selling himself on eBay, wasn't it?
Yeah, that's right.
His wife thought he was worthless and stuff, and basically the idea of this project was to shoot a feature film in 40
hours. Yeah, that's it.
And they wrote a part in for me. We were like media hunters.
Yeah.
They had like
That's weird.
Terry Christian was in it.
Christian,
Roy
Oh, wow.
Loads of cameos. Someone from Birds of a Feather. Can't remember her name.
Pauline Quirk, was it?
No,
Leslie Joseph.
Leslie Joseph.
It was crazy. What a great! I just honestly, the penny just dropped now.
I can't believe you've only just thought of it.
And we're all linked together. So before we move on then and talk about you and your stuff, we have prepared a game of Catchphrase.
Okay.
So should we have a go, the three of us?
Play, yeah.
There's no prizes.
Oh, isn't that? Not even Haribo or something.
Ready.
I haven't got anything with me. You can have an early finish.
Oh gosh.
Do we have any buzzers, or are we just going to shout? Let's just shout. That's it.
All right.
Mince pie for the winner then. There we go. Because this is going out post Christmas, so we can't even do Christmas stuff properly, but we can. It's still Christmas now. Yeah, let's go. Number one. This is.
I have no idea.
You said these were going to be too easy.
I thought they were.
You're a bullshitter. Oh my god. Is it to do with the character or what he's eating? The one at the bottom.
Yeah, because I was thinking something cake, but
it's the kid from
Matilda
who eats the big cake.
Bruce?
Is his name Bruce?
It's not to do with him.
It's not to do with him.
It's what he's doing.
This is the
hell.
We failed at the first.
I want you to be really easy, and all three of us
the
just
first
feel
thing's
very
a cake
dumb.
stand, isn't it? And the second guy is he stressed? Is he banged his head?
Upset. He's in anguish.
He's in anguish. Right. So. Oh my god.
I'm stumped. Like
Stumped
literally.
on that.
Yeah, go on. You
I
have
have no
to
idea.
reveal this one.
You can't have your cake and eat it.
Oh, that's
Now I see it.
That
Now I
is
see it.
dreadful.
your dad
Yeah.
would be ashamed.
They'd
of
never get that.
That would
They'd
never
get
get
that.
on Catchphrase.
Maybe it'll be easier if we had Mr. Chips on there. You
Yeah.
know what I mean? It's like
Right. This next one I promise is a lot easier.
Okay.
Right. Okay. You can lead a horse to water, but you can't make it drink it.
Yes.
okay.
Okay, well,
That was good.
1-0.
Good.
1-0.
1-0.
Oh, I do have one that I think's quite hard in it. No,
Harder than the first one.
I think so.
Okay.
This one's very light, so you can go with it.
Outside the box. Thinking outside the box. It's nothing to do with the box at all, is it?
Shape-based.
X marks the spot? No.
Oh, that's good.
It's good,
But it's
not.
good, but it's not right. X marks. Oh.
There's a square inside a circle and an X by it.
Shall I give a clue?
Clue,
Go on.
please.
Yeah, go on.
The X represents something you can't do.
This was like
You
a
can't
really
turn a
good game.
square into a circle.
Oh,
You can't turn a circle into
round
a square.
peg.
You can't.
Square peg, round
Oh.
hole. Can't put a square peg in a round hole. Ah. Yeah.
Right, except
You
that,
tried to
you wouldn't
steal.
have got it. Yeah.
You tried to steal. Right, 1-1. Neil, last one.
Last one.
I don't know.
I don't think I'm.
Let's see. We'll keep going
There's
till
a lot of
play
pressure.
well.
I'm sweating.
on you.
I'm sweating.
Is it a draw?
Easy one.
Tip of the iceberg.
Ice pick. No, that's literal. Ice pick. Ice pick. Tip of the iceberg was a good shout.
Yeah, it was a good one.
I don't know.
Do you want a hint?
Yeah.
Something you do at a corporate business event.
Network.
Breaking the ice.
Oh, I was just about to say that. Oh God.
Right, we'll finish that there. Well done.
Last good one.
Oh, one more.
Oh,
then,
there's one
let's do
more. All right, awesome.
I'm proud of this one.
All
You're
right.
proud of it, that's fine. It's
Okay.
This one I'm very proud of.
What's the bottom bit?
Page of writing.
Okay.
Oh God. Okay. Right.
Is the irony? Is
I'll
to do
be
with the
booked.
character-
I'll be booked.
The Arnie's just throwing me off because now I want to watch Predator. That's it.
Is it Predator? Is it?
What sort of film is Predator?
It's a sci-fi action movie. Actions speak louder than words.
Oh, come on! Don't leave me hanging. That was brilliant. That's the best one.
Oh.
Oh, thank God. I feel
Won
good
a
now.
holiday
I feel
in the
good.
Maldives.
Yeah.
Here you go, gents.
Thank you.
Although I'm not a fan
Wow.
of pies myself. Wait, do you want it? You
No, you listen.
Can I? I'll save it till after.
Save it till afterwards. Yeah, let's be professional.
I'll put
mate.
it down there.
please. So right, cool, Phil. Let's talk more about you then, about your journey in comedy.
This won't take long.
No. Oh, but how long you've been at it? A while.
I've been doing stand-up now professionally 30 years.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
We were
This was like 10.
Yeah,
Primary school.
absolutely. Yeah.
Wowza.
30 years, yeah.
So what made you get into it?
When
Was it through you kind of because your family's showbiz, isn't it? Your brother does it, and your kids now are in entertainment.
Oh, really?
Yeah. My daughter, she's studying to be an actor, so she's down in London and going for a degree.
Nice.
She wants to be in musical theatre.
Yeah.
She's done a few bits as well. She was in Elf the music.
Saw that, yeah. Elf, what an achievement that is.
I know, yeah. So she'd just come out of 2 years at Lipper, and then she got that part, so she ended up doing that, and now she's gone back into education because she wants to finish it and get the degree. But yeah, my brother, he was doing it. He's not been doing it since the pandemic, really. He does the odd bits here and there, but and my sister, she's she's in musicals. That's where I think my daughter fell in love with it because she saw her in Matilda when she was really young. She had a part in Matilda the musical, and yeah, so
That's amazing, isn't
right.
it? It's great. Is it? I think it's easier when your family are in it or understand
Yeah,
it.
they get it. Yeah. You don't have to
Yeah.
explain it to them or justify
Yeah.
why you're doing it.
We had that growing up when me and Jason both said, "Oh, we want to be performers." And my mum and dad from that school of, if it makes you happy, go for it. We'll support you. But obviously, I've got friends who would have said the same thing, and the parents will go, "Why don't you get a real degree first, and then do a bit of Amdram?" You know, and so there's no right or wrong, I guess. But I suppose the industry, I think, what COVID taught me, entertainment is huge. Because before COVID, when the government were telling us to retrain and comedy's not a real job or acting's not a real job. But when the world shut down, what happened?
Yeah.
Everyone was watching Netflix, stand-up specials, musicals,
Social
quizzes,
media.
social media. So suddenly there's an emphasis now on arts and culture, isn't there?
Yeah, absolutely.
But this is getting deep for.
But you know what's worrying me though about being a whole actor and all that? It's the AI stuff. Because recently I've seen like 2 AI adverts. I've seen
Really?
one for P&O Ferries where they made it look like it was like an animated style, but you could tell it was AI because it was inconsistent throughout. I don't know if the voiceover in that ad was AI, but it might have been. And I saw another one for like this Tetris game on TikTok. And I was watching it going, why does it look weird? I was like, yeah, it's AI. I watched it like 2 or 3 times and went, it's AI. And I just think I think they should use it for proof of concepts if they're going to use it. Like, that's not considering the environmental aspect, just the creative aspect of it. but I don't think they should put out the final product as I think you need a real person all the time.
Absolutely. There's Hollywood, it's Tilly Norwood.
Yeah, that really annoyed me as well. That really, because it's like we spend all this time, we do this passion for free a lot of the time, and some people make money from it, some people don't. It's usually like the 1% that make the most, and then they just want to put in prompts and like get rid of us and that. So yeah, it's kind of annoying. Some people don't get, I think, what performers, actors, voiceover artists, comedians, and all that go through to get to even where any of us are now. So,
absolutely.
I know that's kind of sad. It's put a downer and everything, but it's really it's just really annoying.
Do you know what as well? Because this show's going out just after Christmas in the time where everyone's depressed anyway, and we're all there going, life's shit, innit, really?
Don't even do it.
But and we're comedians.
I try to discourage new comedions from starting.
Don't. What advice would you give a new one?
There's too many. There's too many of them. Anyway, there's too many.
There's only so many situations.
Get rid of it. I need the work. Yeah. I don't need any new good ones coming up.
Yeah, certainly no one who has a similar life to me, because my stories are very specific. Because that's I love. Where do you draw your comedy from? Are you talk about life stories, observations?
Yeah, observation. When I started, it was all. I used to do a lot of impressions and stuff like that, and daft, surreal kind of stuff. But then after a while, you end up just talking about you like. People say he's finally found his voice, but I think you just become yourself on stage, don't you?
I think so. I think I'm 18 years in, and when I first started, it was kind of you're trying to work out what they want. The crowd, and I'd be really rude and filthy and sweary and whatever.
Yeah.
Whereas now, 40 years old and then talking about life. So when I went through my divorce, I got material out of it. I live with my girlfriend now. I've got material out of it.
Silver lining.
Yeah, who cares about depression and anxiety?
It took you a while to get there. Like,
of course it did, yeah. But
sad times, innit?
But that's the beauty of stand-up. You can use it as. I mean, it's like therapy, isn't it?
Yeah.
If I don't do stand-up for a few weeks, I'm like climbing the walls.
Oh God, yeah.
It's a release. I find it like a release.
Yeah.
It's like you've got all these pent up thoughts and stuff that you want to talk about, and then luckily we've got this platform to do it on. And just let it go. Sometimes it might fall flat on its arse or anything, but that's the beauty of stand up. It's live and anything can happen.
I just roar in it. It's so much fun, but when you see it unfold on stage, I
love watching a good death. No, it's great. There's nothing better than seeing one.
Cringe.
There's nothing better than seeing one of your friends,
especially
that you know is good, completely tank it. There's something inside makes it glow.
It's amazing.
I want to leave the room.
In the early days,
I'm like, I can't. I've been to gigs with him before and seen people do some weird stuff, and I was just like, nah, I can't be here. Like,
we used to go.
It was like yoga or whatever, your meditation. When they put the mind somewhere else, that's what I'm like when someone dies. I can't.
No, I'm with Phil.
You learn to lean into it and enjoy it. I've had some
amazing.
Spectacular deaths in the last few years.
I did a gig literally the other week. I was in my tour. Like, it's actually my own show, right? And it was like 100 people in, and 99 of them loving it. One of them was a guest coming out. He'd come over from Canada. He was local, but lives in Canada now. So obviously they bought him a ticket.
So he hadn't paid.
So he hadn't paid. He just come because his friends who he's staying with comes to my show. And you're talking, an hour and 9 minutes of this show. And Eddie Fortune was my support act as well. And this guy, not only did he not want to be there, he sat in the front row. Like that. So obviously I addressed it every now and again. And he wasn't for it. But what I do now is when I'm doing gigs, if there's someone not enjoying it, I just direct shit at them and I lock eyes. And I deliver jokes at them until
they break.
Every 5 minutes, I say, mate, just fucking smile, and this is over. This is done.
Yeah.
But he was stubborn all the way through. It was like an hour and 9.
Oh.
Yeah, I think if you're going to sit at the front and you're going to be like that, just don't sit at the front.
Oh yeah.
Like, because you know how
they always sit at the front though, the miserable ones, don't they?
Yeah.
They want the attention, I think, secretly.
You were talking about the cruises before. That was one of the worst deaths. It was not long after the pandemic. I did this cruise, and the audience were of a certain age, shall we say, but that shouldn't be a problem anyway, because I've been doing it such a long time. But this particular, there was 2 couples sat at the front, and I always remember it was Hawaiian night, so they were like older people, but they were wearing these ridiculous sort of Hawaiian shirts. And every time I was told to keep it clean, so I was doing sort of very light stuff. It was nothing too, and he just kept going, oh. Every time I told the joke, he's like, oh. And because the show wasn't going great anyway, I could just hear him even breathing on the, oh. And I just went, is everything all right, mate? He went, no, it's not all right. And he said, come on, Barbara, we're leaving.
Oh no!
It was like, and I went, oh, no, I just wanted to, I just wanted to see, is everything all right? He goes, no. I said, what have I done something to offend you? I was told to keep it clean tonight. All this. He went, no. He said, this is the worst thing. He said, we've been cruising all our lives, and this is the worst thing. And he was literally shaking. The worst thing that has happened on a cruise ship.
Oh shit!
That has happened on a cruise ship. And I went, what? Worse than the Titanic? Which I thought would get a laugh. And he got nothing. And it just went even more awkward. And he turned around and he went, yes, worse than the Titanic.
Oh shit!
Yeah, so
wow.
I am officially worse than the iceberg, the Titanic, according to that guy.
It couldn't have been that bad, sure. I mean, like you said, it was a bad night, but it couldn't have been bad enough to get like all red-faced about it.
Drama
he
queen,
was,
man.
I mean, he was proper angry. People do get angry if they don't like a comic, though, don't they? Have you ever seen that in an audience? I mean,
absolutely rage
people
about
get
it.
really angry. I've never seen like that happen in like a music concert or something. You know, oh, I don't like this. The way this person's singing, or the way he plays that guitar, you know. But people go, "Oh my God, this is," you know.
It's the offence that they get from it as well. You know, I don't get it. You're at a comedy show, just let it go. Just chill. If you don't like it, you don't like it. But they're always so vocal about it, aren't they? And
I know.
they take to the social media and they always compare it to. Oh, it's about as funny as Piles and all this.
I see that comment so much.
The only one that annoys me, and I probably shouldn't say it out there because it gives people ammo, is the only heckle that genuinely boils me is when someone goes, "Oh, when's the comedian getting here?" Yeah. I'm like, "Oh, fuck off!" Like, I don't even want to deal with it. What a stupid fucking thing that you've said there. I'm triggered now, Phil.
Bringing back all the memories.
I'm sorry for shouting that.
When's the comedian getting here?
To do that at that gig.
Yeah.
He was paying me that night.
Just in the back, heckling away.
You're trying to get rid of him out of the industry, is that what you're trying to do?
That's what. No, but back in the day, Johnny Vegas used to do that. You know, at gigs when I started doing the comedy circuit like 25 years ago in round Manchester. Johnny Vegas was kind of still on the circuit there, and he would heckle all the time. You know, and he used to go on at the Frog and Bucket, you know, and you'd be on stage and you just say, "Yo, you shit," you know.
Oh, do you know what? It was like a rite of passage as a new act.
Who needs friends?
So oh shit!
But it was his way of bringing a bit of chaos into it because he actually didn't like people doing well. He liked it when someone was struggling. So if something was going too well, he'd wait for that moment and just shout something outrageous out.
Oh, that reminds me. I don't know if you ever did it. There used to be a gig at Mother Mac's in Manchester. It was like in the city centre. It's in a backstreet pub, and who used to run it now? It was like Fish, the one like Fish.
Oh yeah.
And you know that kind of crew. And as an open spot, brand new, and I got offered this gig. In my head, psychologically, they're like, "Oh, it's this city centre gig on a Friday night." I was like, "Fucking made it."
You've made it.
And I got there, and it was exactly that. They booked acts to die. And like I remember the time Seymour Mace was there. So Seymour's a very, very funny comedian, and he was mates with our
very
Jason.
Surreal.
Yeah, and so I knew him and went, "Oh, Seymour's here. So it's credible. Like, the night's credible." And I get on. It's awful. Heckles, this, that, and the other. And I'm a new act, and I'm like, "Fuck!" Like you're startled, and it's only I think because I knew Seymour and because he's a family friend. He just went like that. He went, "Colin, you don't have to do this." It took me off stage.
Is that what he said?
He did. He said, "You have to do this."
You don't have to do this.
All the other acts were like, "Why is he getting special treatment?" You don't have to do this. I went, "Oh, thank fuck for that." Just sat at the back. But then, like a dick, I jumped on the heckling then. I was like, even though I've just been through it, I'm one of you guys now. Yeah. You shit.
I know.
It's awful.
Apparently there used to be, I never did it, but up the creek, that used to be.
Oh,
in
really?
London, apparently that used to be a brutal one. I mean, the compare what was he called now? He was like a legendary guy from London. He used to have these big, thick rimmed glasses. And he used to say, I'm going to bring an act on now. Could be good, could be shit.
Oh my god!
Oh god!
That's how he introduced you.
Why is it such an uphill struggle for you comedians?
Then,
Like, it sounds like torture.
It's already pressure, isn't it? Trying to make strangers laugh without the compare going. My first ever gig was King Gong at the Comedy Store, and Mick Ferry was the compare. And at the time, I was Colin Charles. I had a stage name because I didn't want anyone to, I wanted to prove myself.
yeah.
And we all also, as at King Gong, then you all sat in the crowd as well, and you just went on when your name was called. And the opening bit, Mick went, "You've all paid a £5. If you think the shit, tell them." Oh, well, that's not good. That's not good at all.
You think the shit, tell them.
And anyway, the guy directly before me gets on and he starts ripping off Jason's material. He's doing Jason's set word for word.
Wow.
So the voice of God, the tech box, he's like, that's Jason Manford's material. And Mick Ferry went, oh, it is. And then they spent 5 minutes ripping this guy, and I'm on next in my first ever gig. And I'm like, oh,
Jason Manford's brother.
No.
But so look, then they went Colin Charles. So Colin Charles comes up, and I'm nervous. The mic's going like this, and it was so bright, and the only 3 bits of audience I could see were card holders. So if you don't know gong shows, we should really explain that. You have 5 minutes not to be gonged off. So 3 people in the crowd hold cards up, and you're gone. And if you don't, you go through to the clap off at the end. So the 3 people, so all this pressure's going on. The surreal moment, the encouraging of heckling. Never done a gig before. I'm stuttering through, I'm nervous. And 2 cards shoot up instantly. And then the 3rd guy, similar to what you said, when you could hear the person's this disgust at you. This guy, he was looking at me with his, like this, one of them glasses. And he's like this. And he went, oh no. I heard him, the card went up, and I was like, soul destroyed. I sat in the foyer of the Comedy Store nearly crying.
How many minutes did you last?
I did about 1:50. That's because they had to give me a minute. There's a grace period.
Oh my god.
But yeah, no, but luckily, they do make you either going to carry on or... And the way I see it, that was the worst it could ever be. So since then, luckily I don't have many deaths, but when I do, it's more just a drunk crowd or they just don't like you.
I don't agree with those gong nights.
No.
I mean, like when we started doing the Frog and Bucket, it was a Monday night. They do like a beat the frog, isn't
frog,
it?
yeah.
As they call now, but it was raw night. It was called on a Monday, so you just pitched up, and if you wanted to get up and do 5 minutes, they let you in for free, and then so you got to do a bit of stage time, and then if that went well, you'd go back the next week, and then eventually you'd build up like 10 minutes, and then they'd give you a Thursday if they like you, and then from then on, it was a progression going into a weekend. But there was none of this gong stuff and that. But
pressure, innit? Absolutely.
I don't like it. It's giving the audience a tool. I mean, it's hard enough as it is, but giving the audience a tool to boo you.
Giving that God complex is unbelievable. But do you know what we say before about the deaths? Like, when people go as a comedian, they go, "What's your best gig?" And I don't. My best gigs are never what I've done. It's not like, I played in front of 500 people, so no one cares about your success. No one gives a flying fuck.
We want to hear death.
We hear a death. My favourite death story, it's not even my own. And it's a great story. And I won't name names. I don't even think he's doing it anymore now. But Joe, so in comedy, as a compare, when you're hosting a show, if you ask an audience a question, you've got to be ready for any answer, right? And you'll know where I'm going with this as I start telling the story. Because it's on you. If someone volunteers information, that's fine. You can take that and run with it. But if you're asking shit, be prepared, right? So it was this gig in Manchester in the city centre at Lamar's. Laughter at Lamar's, it was called, right?
Foo-Foo Lamar's?
Foo-Foo Lamar's, yeah. So there was Laughter at Lamar's, and so the gig was in the back bit, and the bar area is just open to the public. And I had opened, right? So I've just gone over from being an open spot into getting bits and pieces of 15 and 20s. And the compares on who I didn't really like. And I opened.
Did you have to throw in that detail there?
Yeah, because he's
imperative for the story.
Yeah, because this is his story.
Okay, all right.
So anyway, so I go on, have a great time, right? I've opened up, and then I'm sat with the acts, and there's 2 open spots in the middle, and obviously it's nerve-wracking, isn't it? When you're in an open spot and you're new, and so you're trying to chat to them, like, it'll be fine, it's a great gig. And anyway, the compare, there's these 2 women in the middle of the room, and he goes, "Oh, what's wrong with you guys? Someone died." And this is what I'm talking about. If you ask a question like that, be prepared.
Yeah.
Right?
Oh my god.
Because she turned around and went, "Actually, my boyfriend died last week, and my friends took me out to a comedy night to cheer me up." When I say the silence was deafening, right? The silence in the room, including the bar area, that's not even part of it. They sensed some shit was going down, right? The compound's like this. The compound's mic in hand, Phil, right? And he's just staring like he's got nothing. The crowd are silent. I look at the open spots, and I'm like, fuck, we're on next. And then it felt like forever. And then she gets up, teary, runs to the toilet. And mate stands up and goes, you dickhead, what are you that for? Runs. Now he's staring at an empty table. Still this silence everywhere. And I'm like, oh, thank fuck, I've been on. This is awful. And it seemed like an eternity. And then about 30 seconds later, the girls come out of the toilet and went, no, we're only joking. And just sat down and went, now normally, I'd back comedians. I'm like, you fucking deserve that. Why would you ask a question like that? I don't know.
And he had nothing at all.
Well, what do? You stare.
I'd say I'm sorry. That's what I would say.
Yeah.
I mean, it's not funny, but...
No, but that's empathy.
At least, like,
I've had that situation. I did a gig once, and this woman had a tattoo. And I went, oh, what's a tattoo? No, it's my daughter. She's died. I went, oh, well, that's lovely, isn't it? And then she cheersed. Let's just cheers to your daughter. Rest in peace and stuff. And I went, right, let's try and be funny now. Do a wank joke or whatever. You know, you've got to address it, haven't you? You've got to address it.
Segue into...
But that's material, isn't it? We were talking just off camera, weren't we, before?
Well, like you say, you've got to be able to back it up. I mean, one of my favourite all-time stories is Daniel Kitson, who was a brilliant comic. Well, he's always been known as a bit of a genius, and a few years ago he was doing the Comedy Store, and he was like storming it every night. But he liked to challenge. He said he has a bit of a stutter, and he goes, it's a bit too easy for me, this. So he said to the compere, I think it was Sean Mayo, I could be wrong. He said to the compere, he says, Sean, when you introduce me tonight, give me the worst introduction you can give me. So Sean goes on and he goes, right, I'm going to bring the next comedian on now. He says, in my opinion, he shouldn't be allowed to be on a stage. You know, I mean, I haven't got kids, but friends of mine have. And, you know, so I personally don't agree with it, but the Comedy Store have this policy that we let these kinds of people back into society, and this is our way of integrating him back in. So please welcome Daniel Kitts. And he walked onto like nothing, and he starts doing his act, and all of a sudden this American guy shouted out, "This is disgusting!" And he went, and Daniel went, "What? Is it my shirt? What? Don't you like my shirt?" He goes, no, it's disgusting. He goes, he said, "I've got children." And Daniel went, "Any lookers?" And I said, "What happened?" He said, "The roof just went off because it just like this. There was so much tension in the room. This just went off, and then from then on, he just carried it. He ended up storming it again." But he wanted it to be the worst it could possibly be.
And then build it back up.
Isn't that takes balls, doesn't it?
That's brave, that.
Yeah.
That is absolutely brave. Fucking... Because that, as well, being called that, is the worst thing to be called, isn't it?
Yeah.
Do you know what? We'll move on very quickly. I did a gig in Whitby, and this guy was sat with young people, so I naturally just did a joke about him. I said, "Oh, I'm so sorry, I called you a nonce. I didn't mean to." And he went, "Oh, I've been called worse." What the fuck's worse than a nonce? I'm sorry, what?
Like, is there a league?
Yeah, I don't understand. What is the worst thing to be called? Surely, no, I don't know. Anyway, right.
I feel like there's a group at number one.
You know
what I mean? There's a few words.
Is murderer above nonce?
Murderer?
I don't know. It's that one and the other one.
Well, if you kill the nonce, kill the nonce, then you're a hero. You're a murdering hero.
You are, yeah.
It's all about who you kill. There's got to be a scale of who you're killing.
Who you kill. So some people are okay to kill.
Yeah, because there's a code of respect in prison, isn't there? Yeah. I don't know why. I've not been.
There is, yeah.
That is true because when they go into prison, they get protected, don't they, to a degree? Fist too? No, they get punched in the face.
Yeah.
Maybe that too. I don't know. I've never been to prison.
They get fisted. Yeah. Back to the prison chat. I feel like we should bring that up as a topic though. The off camera. I always hear on the radio when people go, "Remember off camera we were talking?" They talk about it anyway, and I always go, "What are you doing that for?" But now I'm going to do it because we had a little prison chat before we went on there.
Yeah,
so,
it was strange.
But no, it's interesting to see if anyone at home how they would deal with the scenario that we put ourselves in. So basically, for those at home, let's just explain it. We're talking about being in prison, as you always do with your mate. Obviously, when you're in prison, you might dabble with some sexual activity, but it's fine because it's prison. There's no such thing as relationships and stuff. But when you come out, Phil made the point of, what if you saw this person in a bar and you're just trying to work out,
where
do I know you from? You look familiar. You're like,
I'm getting showers.
I've got one of these. Yeah. Oh, you're very clean. Very clean. So yeah, basically what we're saying is, do you address the situation if you see the person you had? I was going to say romantic. It's probably not romantic in prison, is it? But
well, relations.
You had some
physical relations.
Physical activity. You got protection, which is different in prison. How would you address it? Would you just ignore it? Would you leave? Because you with your mates. If you just go, this is because you know as well.
Oh, so you're out with your mates. It's not just.
I see what your mates, and you go, this guy comes up to you and he's like, Alvin.
Yeah. Colin.
Gives you a hug, and you're like, this is you in the cigarette.
Are you still rimming?
Oh my God.
Still into rimming.
Still looking tight there, Alvin.
Stop saying my name so much.
Anyway, just let us know if you would acknowledge your
prison gay.
Prison gay, yeah.
Prison gay.
Yeah, exactly. Anyway, we'll move on. I'm going to move on to a segment, if that's all right with you guys. I think we've established now we're good at advice and we're dealing with situations. So I've got a segment. It's called Better Call Cole. And I think as a panel, let me get my phone. I've got a few people have got in touch with some stuff they need help with.
Okay.
So we're going to help them. I'm going to read to you guys what the scenario is, and then we'll go for there's only two for now. Right. Let's go for this one first, which I think we can all, because we're all in relationships as well, aren't we? So this is a relationship. It's a relationship story. Someone needs help. So my partner and I started watching Breaking Bad. We're late to the party. So they're late to the party. They're binge watching it. As we know, Breaking Bad is phenomenal. We agreed very clearly that we'd only watch it together. So you might know where this is going. I've now discovered they've watched 2 episodes without me and pretending they haven't. Do I confront them, secretly catch up myself, or accept that this relationship is now built on lies? Anonymous.
Oh.
I think it's very confront him. I've had to do that in the past. Yeah.
Oh God.
Yeah. I got it was to do with a film, and the film had been adapted into live action. I was like, I'll watch the animated one first, and then we can watch the live action one together. And yeah, she just watched the live action one without me. And didn't watch the animated one first. So I was like, and it took a while for her to admit it as well. So I confronted her once she revealed it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And I was just a bit like, well, you're out of order.
Well, you can see that red line that they've watched it.
Yeah.
I had the same thing with Cum Shots 3. You know, we'd seen Cum Shots 1.
Obviously,
and then when I got back, it had gone up to Cum Shots 3. And she denied that she'd watched Cum Shots 2.
Yeah, well, the second one's shit anyway.
No,
That's the point, that the sequel's never as good as the original. But the trilogy...
I know.
Come again.
You can smash all 3 in a night.
Oh, God. Is it a relationship ender?
No,
really
it's not. If you're in a relationship with that, you're kind of weak.
You
haven't.
I stopped seeing someone on the TV program.
Stop lying.
I swear to God.
Really?
I'll tell you this story, right? And apologies for Alex is probably watching this. You don't know this story. So when I was younger, this is pre-uni, so I was about kind of.
You were an idiot.
18, 19. Yeah. And I'd work it. I was seeing.
Yeah. When you're 19, you're an idiot.
Yeah. Well, even me. And I've seen this girl, and she's a student. And lived in Fallowfield, and we was at her house, and she had a house to herself, all her student mates were back home, whatever. And then we watched Lost when it was on Channel 4.
Oh, yeah.
So Lost was on Channel. Lost was phenomenal. Let's not talk about the endings. I'm still not over it. But
oh my God.
Lost.
Not that difficult of a show to understand.
Fucking awful, the ending. It was a cop out.
You don't understand the ending,
We're going to get to the review. I do understand the ending.
You don't.
You're fucking lazy, Alvin. Let's not do this.
I guarantee you don't understand the ending. Anyway, go on.
We will get into the reviews very shortly. I can't believe you're defending the ending of Lost. It's fucking horseshit. It was rushed. Anyway, it doesn't matter. It was rushed. Why was there a fucking polar bear? I don't know. Where was the quote coming from?
All right, just get to the point.
You can't
you were
justify it. Sorry. Anyway,
go on. Get to the point.
Anyway, watching it on Channel 4, Lost, and it was a really good episode. And then back then, you could watch next week's episode on E4, couldn't you? So it finishes, and I said, "Oh, stick E4 on and we'll watch next week." And she went, "I haven't got E4." I said, "It's on Freeview." Like, put it on and got it. Went, "It's fucking. Why don't you have it?" So it's on.
Were you this aggressive to her when you were in the house? What? If that was me.
No, the tone now is I'm reminiscing and I'm angry. And if anything, you made me more.
Sweetheart at the end.
Yeah, babe.
That makes it so much better.
Yeah, babe, you tramp.
Babe, why don't you have E4?
But E4, I made the point. I mean, it's Freeview though. I don't get why I don't have E4. I said, right, can you take me home? I didn't drive. She did. So can you take me home? I said, what do you mean? I went, can you take me home? So I want to watch next week's episode it's on E4. I said, I'll have to watch it on E4 plus 1 now because we're going to be late. But
you don't get a fucking movie.
Yeah. Come on. Anyway, she's like, you're joking. I've got the house and stuff. Like, yeah, but you haven't got Freeview. I want to watch Lost. And she went, you need to get your priorities straight. I went, I do. This can't go any further. You haven't got E4. I want to watch Lost. I'm my own man. And I went home. She didn't drive me. I walked.
I think I gotta serve you right.
You not regret any of that?
Not at all. I do. In hindsight, how shit the ending of Lost was.
It's not. What's the ending? You tell me what the ending was in one sentence.
They were all dead all along.
No, that's not the ending. I've had this discussion with you before. That's not the ending.
That is the ending.
No, it's not. You don't understand past, present, and future.
I do.
And non-linear storytelling. That's what you don't understand. Because it was never they were dead all along.
They're all making
everything that happened on the island happened.
Yeah, but they were all making the decision when they decided they were dead to go into heaven.
No, that's not it at all.
Bullshit,
that's not it at all.
I never watched it.
That's not the ending.
No. You get people like Alvin.
Because that's not the ending. It's literally not.
They were lost sympathisers. They're like,
is it still on E4?
No.
No, Sky took it in the end.
Just in case.
Road. Well, I'm glad we discussed that. So anyway, my advice is leave them.
Leave?
Your
advice is leave him? No, confront them.
2 episodes, it's not even 1.
2 episodes.
If you did one, you went, it started, so I watched it.
But don't be aggressive if you confront them like Colin was.
If you smashed a full season, then yeah, but 2 episodes.
2 episodes.
Oh, negotiations.
Okay. I mean, it's okay.
You lost trust, though.
I don't know, bring her some chocolate and then be like, it's out of order, but here's some chocolate. Let's watch the episode so I can see it, and then...
Oh, you're putting yourself in a situation now.
Why? Because we're giving her chocolate.
No, you said her. So you're assuming them.
Partner, whatever.
No, but let's say you've assumed this is a man who's made the mistake. Then.
Oh well,
there was no gender.
Either way, either one.
I think women are worse for this.
So don't.
Well, my missus,
I know Alex will.
Yeah, she watches.
I'd come back and you'd have smashed it all and a bar of chocolate with it as well. So I'm not having it. I think men will do it accidentally. Women will do it on purpose. Anyway.
That's Colin's words, not mine.
That's the words of plain comedy. That is the words of plain comedy, and you are the co-host of it now. That is the law. It's the law. Don't come at me.
Wow.
Tell me. Anyway, should we go for the next one?
Yes.
Oh, so actually, I can. This is interesting. I've done this recently, not to this degree. So my partner and I decided to go on a diet together. Same meals, same rules, same commitment. I've now found evidence, wrappers, crumbs, suspicious receipts. They're secretly eating naughty food when I'm not around. What do I do? Leave them! No, don't.
It's not going to be your answer for everything.
Get rid. No, because we do it every now and again. We do a cleanse. Like a couple of times a year, me and Alex will do a cleanse, and it's like 9 days of torture, starvation, and the kids don't even finish the food. I'm like, fucking mental. I just want to eat out the bin. That's how hungry I get. And so I have to think, if I found out after 3 days of not eating anything, I've come back and she's smashed some chicken or a takeaway. That's the ultimate betrayal, no?
It is pretty bad, yeah.
I draw the line at going on a diet together because that's never going to go well.
It's not.
No, it's not. And also, because I can be quite extreme with mine in the past, I have been. But not that someone brings you down, but like I can't do that now in the way that I used to. So I just eat what I eat, and sometimes we eat the same things, but like I can't go on a diet with someone. That's crazy to me. To be on to eating the same exact stuff for every meal, and there's like no variety in what you're eating. I can't punish myself. That's the thing. So what I try and do is I try to be mindful but I can't go on a diet with you. That's like...
So you're drawing the line.
Yeah, I draw the line.
You wouldn't find yourself in this position.
No, I wouldn't find myself. As soon as I want to go on a diet together, I'll be like, no, we can eat better. You know what I mean? We can get less of this and more of that, but I'm not going on a diet with you. That's madness.
So I go wrong now.
Because if I go on a diet, I'm going to like track everything and and put it all into there.
Really?
Yeah, that's how I would do it. That's the best way of like losing weight. But yeah. But I used to do it back in the day, but I couldn't, again, I can't do it now because I like my chocolate and stuff. So
it's all in moderation.
So yeah, and especially after like when you put your kids to bed and that, and you're like, oh, I've got some. Let's have a biscuit, and then we smash the pack. You know,
that's my kryptonite.
Yeah,
Isn't it great getting older? This is the shit that's naughty now. Like, if you have a biscuit with the kids go bed.
Yeah. To be honest, the other night we got a sneaky McDonald's.
Joking.
Yeah. We're like, was it? No, it wasn't last night. It was the night before. And yeah, we put the daughter to bed and that, and then we hadn't really eaten anything for dinner. And then Mrs. was just like, yeah, do you want to get a McDonald's? And I was like, we don't need it, but let's. Yeah. So
that is naughty then, isn't it?
Yeah, it's proper naughty. Yeah. It felt good.
Yeah.
Not having the little one there, like trying to get everything. I didn't get that much. I had the double cheeseburger.
Dirty bitch.
and the medium chips as well. I didn't need it, but
no,
you didn't go large. You didn't go large.
No, I didn't. Normally I do go large, but
in prison. You go large.
I think you're talking about yourself there. But yeah, it was good.
I've got prison on the brain.
But yeah, go on. What about you? What are you going to
Can they order in prison now? With this
they got the app.
I think they have prison app. Yeah.
Probably.
I don't know.
I won't be surprised considering some of the stuff I had going on in prison. Like, you know, with like, was it like 2 years ago where there was that warden and the the video ended up online?
Yeah.
Crazy.
That prison's bullshit. Isn't that the same prison where the guy escaped? The prison's just escaped.
Really?
It's a shit prison. Like,
it's got
guards are
sliding
just
doors
bending
to go in
over
and out.
for prisoners, and people just going, I'm just going to nip out. All right. And then they don't get far. Criminals aren't the brightest, are they? The neighbouring village didn't move.
Don't say that too loud. They might be watching.
This is the words of plain comedy. I am the danger. I'm not. Shit house. But anyway, what was your advice to the cheating, the diet cheats?
I've never really done diets. I've always like exercised and stuff. I mean, as you get older, I've begun to realise that you can't just get away with just exercising like a maniac to lose weight. You have to. I have to watch what I eat now. I mean, I could like neck biscuits and chips and all kinds of crap years ago, but because I knew I was going out on a 4-hour bike ride the next day. But now, I have to really watch it.
See, your metabolism lets you down.
It used to be really good back in the day.
I've always been a ballooner. I can go.
Oh, I can go up and down now all the time.
Yeah, but exercise now is. I hate getting older. Like I'm 40 now, and like I've got a dodgy knee. I did a marathon a couple of years. My first marathon when I was 39, and it was great. But then I did some damage because I've never done a marathon, and then so now when I run, I have to put a brace on and. It annoys me that my body. Yeah. Keep banging them. But
trying to get tripping over.
I was telling you, when I tried to go back playing football. I don't know if I told you this, Alvin.
Oh.
Last year, started a Sunday League football team. Yeah. Have you ever played Sunday League before? It's brutal at the best of times. But I last played it in kind of late 20s, early 30s. My age, not the decade. It was different back then. So yeah, but then that's I used to love it, and it was aggressive, and it was just really good fun. So then Niall, my little brother, we started this team, Sunday League, and I've registered what I'll play, thinking because I used to be a decent player. I thought, it's only Sunday League, and fuck me, because everyone's all in the 20s and running around, and just I'm getting injured all the time over little
you're
things.
the old man now, innit?
Yeah, but then I got tired though, because every week, so I played 4 weeks in a row, 4 different injuries, and got called a nonce 4 times by the other team. And once by my own team.
Once by his own team?
Do you know what that feels like? So I'm already losing
Why is it a pattern? Like, they've called you that 4 times?
Yeah, because I'm the creepy uncle playing football with all the kids. And then the straw, though, the straw that broke the camel's back, right, Alvin, there's this young lad on the other side, and he was fucking all over the place. He was a really good player, and I thought, every time he passed me, he'd fucking take the piss out of me. I was getting angry, and I thought, I'm just going to fucking hurt him. I'm going to take him out and then take the card. right? And in my head, I'm like, he's fucking getting it. And I run at him. I'm giving it my all, right? And I fly in the tackle, miss him, pull my hamstring, right? I had to come off injured. And I was like, I can't even hurt anyone. Like, it's sad. And I had to retire that day.
It's over.
And I kind of went home and Alex was like, what's wrong? I was dead upset. And she's like, what's wrong? When I've come to terms now that I'll never make it as a pro. But you never know. You never know, do you, when you've got to hang your boots up and...
Yeah, the grand old age of 39, you'll never make it as a pro.
I'm not going to play for
City. She said, you're nearly 40, and I went, so's Ronaldo. She went, you're not Ronaldo. Like, Ronaldo's going to play till he's 80. Like, no problem, but Mother Nature's a bitch sometimes, eh?
Oh.
The way it happens. Anyway, we're getting older, and any advice for couples then before we move on to the next bit? How long you been married now, Phil?
25 years.
Fucking hell, wow. Jesus. And how long you been together?
30.
30 and 25, Jesus, wow. My God, so any advice? It's a long time, yeah. And but the thing is, I know you guys, and it's sometimes when you hear 25 years, you just see that kind of... You guys are so fun and friends still. It's lovely to see.
It's all a show.
It's a mask. It's a mask. I say
no, you have your ups and downs, but it's just, I don't know.
Yeah, how long are you guys?
5 years.
5 years old.
Yeah.
Oh.
So,
Any advice for you, though?
Any advice? Talk.
Talk.
Try and get your point across if you can.
Yeah.
Don't say anything incriminating. You know what I mean? Especially if you've been watching TV when you should have really been doing something else around the house.
Yeah.
Don't let him catch you either. So that's my advice. If you're gonna be sneaky well.
How the fuck can you be sneaky now, though? I got a Ring doorbell.
Pretty much.
Fuck off. Leave the house, sneaky pint. Where you going? Nowhere now. Do you know what I mean?
Track you everywhere.
We got a 360 app, so we got the two kids. So we track them, see what they are. But because we're all on it, I went out once to do a sneaky football bet. So I don't have the apps anymore, but I'll nip old school, go and put a betting slip on at the bookies. And she's like, you left 10 minutes. I was tracking him in the ring door. I went, this is fucking weird, stop it. Because she was tracking the kids and then saw I wasn't at home. She went, where are you? I went,
so you have the app as well, so you can also...
Oh, I know. Yeah, but I don't ever check it. I can't be out.
Then why have you got the app then? If you never
need it. If the kids don't... I use it for what it's there for. If the kids are due home, so like one of them gets home normally from school at like 4:45.
Right, okay.
And if he gets to 10 to 4, 5 to 4, I'm like, oh, this is strange, he's not back. I'll see where he's at. Whereas, we're all on it. Her mum and dad's on it, so I'll get a message sometimes. I'm gigging. And then I'll get a message from my mum going, what are you doing in Swansea? I went, I'm just working. But yeah, just everyone's checking where everyone is. And so you couldn't make Home Alone now in the current
It feels
age,
kind of intrusive, I think that does.
Eh?
For me, that would feel kind of intrusive,
Yeah.
but I guess it's going to come at some point.
Because as the kid gets older, you're tracking everything, and which is not. It is. But
We didn't need that in the 90s, though. We just came back home, hopefully. You know what I mean?
When it was dark.
Yeah. We just
when you're in, you're in. I remember that.
Yeah.
Oh,
Not going out again.
I remember when I was a kid, my mum used to shout out the window.
Yeah.
She used to, Philip, Mark, Joanna, your tea's ready. And you'd be like 5 miles
The
away.
window was Twitter.
Some kid would come up to you and go, your tea's ready. Your mum's been calling you, and then you just
How long? When did she call me? We used to play on an abandoned railway.
So gutted when you had to
passed
come
on
in.
from kid to kid throughout the neighbourhood.
Isn't it mad that? This is us like three old people on the couch.
No, you can't do it now. They're all on Roblox.
The game is...
See? But there's bad people on Roblox, so I'm not going to let my daughter on it ever.
Oh, tell us more.
Never play Roblox.
Bad people?
Bad, like the N word that you were saying, not N-O-U-N-C.
All right. I did not say that N-word. Jesus Christ, Alvin.
And you better not.
Get the show cancelled. Bloody hell. Yeah, no, I wouldn't. The internet, it's scary. Anyway, we'll move on. Shall we do a challenge? I've got a challenge. Let's do a challenge. So, part of the podcast, each guest and Alvin and myself, we're going to take part in the Whitney challenge, Phil. The Whitney challenge.
Whitley?
Whitney Houston.
Oh, Whitney.
Drumstick.
Right.
Drum. A real one.
Good drum.
Okay.
Yeah, Timu. Sorry. Did that come through your headphones over there? Is that all right? Yeah. So
That concerned you.
I just did it. Yeah.
That's all right, you is
I'm a nice
okay.
guy, innit? See, if we was in prison, I'd look after you. Oh, thanks.
I wouldn't say thank you.
I would say thank you. Just a cuddle, that's all. Anyway.
That's what they say, but it becomes more apparent.
So I played the track for...
See, I had to put apparently on that, otherwise it sounds like
Apparently,
I've been,
yeah.
been there, done that.
I've watched Shawshank. I've watched Shawshank and Scum. Scum's more violent now, isn't it? Yeah, he gets bummed in the greenhouse, doesn't he?
Well,
I wouldn't... Where does he get bummed?
I think it is in the greenhouse, yeah.
No, it's in Scum. In Shawshank, when does... He gets bummed, doesn't he?
Why are you saying it like that? Like it's just like an everyday, like blowing your nose.
Laundry room. Because Morgan Freeman's like, I'd like to think he fought the good fight, but sometimes he won, sometimes...
Okay, this has got a bit weird.
Do these movies now, like Only Fools and Horses and stuff like that, have to have a warning so people don't get triggered? Do they come with a warning sign? There are bits of bumming.
Bits of bumming. You don't see it. It's a match.
Traces of bumming.
God.
Traces of bumming. In that
There may
world,
be, like traces of nuts, there might be traces of bumming.
I think in Shawshank...
and also nuts.
And nuts, yeah.
There's definitely nuts in this bum. Anyway, should we do the innocent challenge? Anyway, so Whitney, I'll play the track. It's the iconic bit in the Whitney. I will always love you. You know when the drum hits. So the idea, we'll judge everyone on this, and at the end of the series, which will be next Christmas, we'll declare a champion. Okay. So we'll play the track first, so you can count.
But above all this, I wish you love.
That's what we're playing with. You got to get it bang on as well. You got to get it bang on. So I'll go first, just because the drum's here and I can get it out of the way. Because I've done it about 10 times in practice and not done it once.
But above all this, I wish you love. And
How confidently you went for it. I thought you had it.
I did. I was so confidently premature, which as most men would be. Right, Phil, our first guest.
Okay.
Maybe.
but above all this, I wish you love.
Just out.
Oh.
That's the closest.
I want to hear a replay of that.
We'll
was...
VAR that. I've got it.
VAR.
Because
It sounded pretty
That
close
wasn't
to me.
far off, was it?
That's pretty impressive.
milliseconds, it really was, but it was still off.
It was off. Yeah. Come on.
Alvin, it's your
I don't
moment.
think it's going to happen.
But above all this, I wish you love.
No, miles off with you.
No, miles off.
That was worse than mine.
It's a 4-beat and then a beat.
Yeah,
It's
that's what I'm trying to get.
1, 2, 3,
It's pressure.
4.
Yeah, bam.
So it's on 5.
Oh, that's terrible.
It's a high pressure
Terrible.
situation. Right, we'll start
I think
wrapping.
I was 4 3/4.
You were so close. We'll watch it back. You might even by the end of the series, no one does it. It's the closest. We'll get the crown. There will be a trophy. We'll do an award.
Anyone's going to get it.
We're going to do an awards
Wow.
awards night next December. Promise you, we'll do that for the winner. Right, we'll start wrapping up. Phil, where can people find you? What you got coming up? What do you want to plug?
I'm in Batley tonight, just up the road.
Oh, well, this goes out next week. How did it go in Batley?
I'll send you a death story. No, I'm actually covering 6 pantomimes as well at the moment. So
amazing.
I know. I've done 23 pantomimes.
Wow.
Every year I've done pantomime for the last 23 years. And this year, the company that I work for, Crossroads Pantomimes, asked me to do this. They went, look, we're going to try this out this year. It's a weird thing. So I'm basically covering 6 different pantomimes, including Manchester, where a certain person is.
Oh, you're doing that?
Yeah. So, but I'm covering Ben's part.
Oh, really?
I'm not going to be Robin Hood. No. So yeah, if something goes wrong, so I've got that. And they can find me on social media, Phil Walker Comic, most things.
Fingers crossed someone gets really poorly at Christmas.
Do you know what? I hope so.
I hope so. That's it.
Because it's like double bubble for me.
I see, yeah. Not to like, no one dies,
Yeah.
but just like
Just a bit of flu.
Flu? Yeah.
some
Yeah, man flu.
Yeah.
Or trip over and break a toe, maybe.
Yeah.
A metatarsal. That's what David Beckham made claim. Broken metatarsal. I didn't even know that was a thing. Oh, brilliant. Well, Phil, thank you so much for being our first guest in the new series. Alvin, thanks for being the new co-host of the Playing Comedy podcast.
No worries, yeah. 25% more sausage this podcast had than last time, I think.
Oh, there you
was
go.
it because it was you and a female, right?
Yeah.
I know I said I've never met women before, you and a female. You and a woman.
Well, you know females, do you? Come on, Alvin, grow up. Alvin, how can they find you? Because you've got some stuff going on TikTok.
Yeah, you can find me on social media if you want. If you want to see like my movie reviews and whatnot, you can catch me at Big A Reviews on TikTok, which I found out recently sounds like Big Gay Reviews. But I'm not changing my name because I'm not
Back
immature.
to prison again. I gave him 5 stars.
Alvin, if you're going to do a series of prison reviews now, just Google
prison
it and go, oh, Kirkham. Do a good breakfast. Anyway, I'm Colin Manford. You find me on the socials as well, and obviously Playing Comedy. Thanks for stopping by. That's a bit weird, isn't it?
It's all right. It's a bit morning TV.
Is it? Should we go for the end line? Playing Comedy, taking laughter to new heights. No?
I think I prefer
Is that all right?
Thanks for stopping by.
Thanks for stopping by.
Yeah.
Thanks for stopping by. And thanks for Playing Comedy, for taking laughter to new heights.
I think you'll have to work it out, you know what I mean, and do some mind mapping.
Can't be arsed with that. Right, see you in January.